Content Advisory. After the Fall is a story set in the world of darkness and may contain subject matter that may be triggering to some audiences. Subject matter includes graphic depictions of violence, alcohol and drug abuse, bullying, physical and emotional abuse, gaslighting, police violence, loss of loved ones, and other content not suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi, everyone. We're back again. Another week and another episode of After the Fall. Our band has found themselves within a very strange predicament. Through luck, happenstance, skill, fate, a concentration of all of these things, our band has found themselves here with a dead prince at their feet, family members lying torpid in the stands, and a strange individual by the name of Smiling Jack standing just within the seating. Smiling Jack is a very nondescript looking individual. Lanky, shoulder length, straight, almost greasy looking hair. A sort of rough featured face, stubble upon the cheeks, a goatee on his mouth and chin, and he wears a jean jacket with the sleeves torn off, open-chested, a band t-shirt sitting underneath, and a pair of jeans with holes in the knees, a belt buckle that has a strange, sort of unrecognizable design on it, and what appears to be a bulge in his pocket. Smiling Jack looks at all of you, and then at the carnage that sort of lays at the foot of the stage. The prince slowly turning to ash. The torpid individual with the throat torn out, sitting in a seat, unmoving. And then his eyes trail to a door where just moments ago, one of the other Hakata members blew through, followed swiftly by what seems to be some sort of spirit of vengeance, violence, and darkness. He looks to the band on stage. He looks to you all. Well, that's a damn mess you got. Strathcona's dead. I don't know who these uppity gangster fucks are in the front row, but apparently they ran past you at the wrong time too. What's to say you guys, clean this up and we have a chat? As he's talking, Douglas, you get like a ringing in your ears as he speaks. You start to sort of not quite dissociate, but your eyes keep glancing between Smiling Jack and then the body on the chair. You're not quite hearing what he's saying, but he continues. So what happened? You and this Strathcona guy, you got a bone to pick? Why he showed up? What, he had some big spectacular fucking show that you guys had to put on for him, and what, he didn't like what you said, and so he fucking brawled, or what happened here?
Just to
The
clarify,
killer performance.
Yeah, you're telling me. Holy shit. Yeah, what happened?
story short, chuckle fuck here, and I kind of motioned towards the prince with my head, had a secondary chuckle fuck who decided that he was better than us and called in Big Daddy here to try and, you know, muscle back into the band. And we took exception to that.
You're talking about that Lancaster boy, right?
Threats were made.
Josh,
He
whatever the
dealt
fuck.
with the threats.
Yeah, no, you're talking about Josh fucking Lancaster. He's been making waves all the way from fucking Vancouver.
Yeah, that fucking cocksucker. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's been pulling strings. He's attached to some fucking music production company that they got the outs for you guys.
Guys got pulled into the abyss, so he's gone.
Well, I didn't know that fucking Strathcona was in on it. This guy hasn't crawled out of his fucking house in probably 200 years. Ever since, well...
He picked a bad time to change his mind.
yeah, apparently. Well, he's been a thorn in my cock for a while. I've had to stay the fuck away from Calgary for, well, a couple of years now. But he had a connection to this Josh guy. Hey.
That's what it looks like.
All right. So what's your guys' MO? I've been kind of following along with you, and yeah, things weren't quite adding up. And then I guess it turns out that you're just on tour again. You're some band from like the '90s. That's what's going on.
Yeah, we got called to do another tour.
Yeah, all right, but I don't understand. Why now?
Wait another 10 years, it'll be too late.
Kind of a last hurrah, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
I suppose Kiss still tours, so I mean, we could probably pull it off.
Yeah, but Kiss ages, we don't.
All right.
Put enough makeup on, it doesn't look like it.
Could have came back with masks, I guess, but...
Yeah, we could have pulled the Slipknot.
They're hacks. So, I get it.
Finn gives this guy the dirtiest look at saying Slipknot are hacks.
Well, he's not wrong.
Sorry. You guys know what's going on? Like broader sense. Like you get what's up.
I mean, at the moment, we have a detective who's so far up Finn's ass that I think we can see him if he opens his mouth.
Well, that's no good, but I'm talking about bigger picture here. I'm talking bigger picture.
The world's falling apart?
Well, a little.
Douglas
No.
looking
Honestly,
a
I don't
little
know.
unsteady, makes his way off the stage and kind of stumbles into a seat next to the torpid person in the front row, but he just kind of like leans back for a second and he's like, "Oh,
I'm gonna go check
Fuck.
on him.
You walk over by Dougie, and Dougie just seems to be having a tough time. Yeah, no, it's the call. It's a little strange. I thought things weren't quite adding up. You decided to, do one big hurrah and then head east. But a lot of people heading east these days.
Why?
We're not old enough for the call, are we?
Fuck's the call?
What? Yeah, what's the call?
When you get real old, certain strangeness starts happening.
Dude, I'm 32.
It's not always in your blood. Sometimes it's other people pushing you where they want you to go. I've had a couple of people that I've met, they get the call, and they don't just hop on a plane and disappear overnight. They make arrangements. They put people in place. And they make sure something's happening when they get there. So, it's just a little bit suspicious that right around the time that everybody seems to be heading to the east, that this big rock band starts rousing up the fucking blood and then heads east.
Pissing in everybody's backyard on our way there.
I mean, not intentionally.
Reg
Kind
does,
of
in still in dog
intentionally.
form, lift his leg and take a piss on stage.
Reg, bad dog.
Douglas looks at his bandmate and just goes, ugh. And then he seems to notice something on the hand of the torpid person next to him, like a ring or a tattoo or something like that. He takes the hand and kind of looks at it. He's just kind of staring at it. Seems out of sorts from the bargain or whatever it was he did with the Wraith, but that's what you see, Astrid.
I'm just like, are you okay? What can I do? Do you need water? You probably need water.
No, I don't. Well, I need a drink. Yeah.
Oh, okay. She just like reaches into like her under her flannel in her back and just like pulls out a flask.
Not that. Thank you, Astrid,
Oh.
though. I can't do that, remember?
Right.
Yeah.
So, if it's not the call, what really? All right, let's cut to the chase here. The reason why I came, I like to keep tabs on the movements of real fuckers. When somebody big bad decides to fucking pick up sticks and go and solve a problem on their own, usually I like to follow. Now, I really wasn't expecting fucking old Strathcona here to die, you know, for the last time. But y'all did it. That creates a big fucking power vacuum. Causes a lot of fucking issues back out west. So...
Sounds like a them problem.
Oh, absolutely. I'm loving it. That fucker deserved it. He had to go, and that makes a little bit of room for people like me to make a move. But... him dying at your hands... that's more or less a declaration. And I think right now, for all of your sake, it's real fucking important for you to decide what kind of declaration that's gonna be. Freedom? War?
The only people that know he's dead right now are those of us in this room.
Yeah, you think when he doesn't show back up home, when he's, you know, when he turns up dead, you think they don't got tabs on him? You think people aren't gonna try to summon him? You think that there's not some sort of fucking...
So he's missing and dead. Nobody knows what from.
Jesus Christ, I just wanted to play music. What the fuck am I into?
You're in the
Apparently
shit,
some
kid.
fuckery.
You're the only one that can pin this on us, Jack.
First of all, that's fucking real, you know, that's quite the fucking accusation that I would fucking pin anything on fucking anyone. But if you think that he didn't leave a fucking failsafe, that he didn't tell people where the fuck he was going, that he doesn't have underlings, ghouls, that he doesn't have some sort of fucking rat that knows exactly where he went and when he was supposed to be back, then you don't know what the fuck Avenger's all about. You've been alive longer than that. You think he didn't leave a note? You think he didn't leave a fucking, you know, a dead man switch? That's crazy talk. People are gonna know, and sooner rather than fucking later.
Put his body on the roof with the little note that says, I was wrong, and then leave his ashes there. They can find him after the sun.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, no, how about, no, let's put him at the bottom of the
Suicide
stairs.
note.
Yeah, let's put him at the bottom of the stairs and fucking put a note that just said, oops, he tripped. Like, no, that's not gonna fucking work, my friend. That's not what's going on. What I'm telling you right fucking now, is that you've got a shitstorm coming. This is turning into something whether you fucking want it to or not. You have shit in too many fucking gardens from Vancouver to here for you to fucking really... Go ahead.
When, at an opportune moment, when Astrid's listening to Jack say that, Douglas sinks his fangs into the torpid vampire and starts drinking.
Okay.
There you go.
Uh,
I just like look down and I'm like, oh yeah, okay. And just back to the conversation, like nothing's going on here.
okay. Can I get a wits plus awareness from everybody beside Astrid, I suppose?
It's awareness, you say.
Yes.
It's a real good one.
Remember to
Two for
include
each.
hunger, guys. That hasn't gone down.
Yep.
2 successes.
3 wolfy successes.
Did you get a messy critical?
No, I'm just a
Oh.
wolf right now.
All right, fair enough.
I'm just a dog.
2 successes.
Awesome. What did Finn get?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
Oh my god!
Finn, you are the only one that sees this, and you get a little rise of panic in your gut as you notice that Douglas is drinking out of another vampire. You see him pulling big sips out of the wrist of the throatless Hakata member that sits on the front row.
Doug, what the fuck are you doing?
No
He's
answer.
He's just thirsty.
I'm going to run up and tackle him off of this person.
Okay. Can I please get a that would be strength plus athletics, please?
From both of us?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay, I'm rousing the blood to increase my strength.
Okay.
I succeed on the rouse check.
You said strength plus athletics?
Yeah, I would say for a tackle, yeah.
5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Also 5 with a messy critical.
5 with the messy critical. Okay.
What is a messy critical?
When you have at least 110 on a hunger dice.
Oh, then I also have a messy critical.
Douglas and Finn and the torpid body go tumbling over the back of the front row seat. It collapses, snaps with a pretty big clatter, and the 3 of you go falling onto the other side. Douglas, your teeth are still sunk in, but Finn, you have Douglas in sort of like a almost half Nelson sort of situation, an arm underneath one armpit and your hand on his cheek, trying to pull him back off of this. Something seems to have possessed Douglas to do this. Something is going wrong. Douglas has some sort of urge. You're trying to in your rush up, you're reading some of his body language. The usually incredibly astute and very disciplined Douglas leaping for the dead body of something else and just draining it is just so fucking out of character. So the rest of you see this. Finn and Douglas are struggling on the floor. Jack pauses mid-sentence and then just sort of folds his arms and watches it all take place. What do you do?
I'm going to sigh to start.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to try and separate them.
Okay.
Yeah, after the tackle and watching him try to pull Douglas off, I'm like, okay, that's weird now. And I'm gonna assist Taddy in the separation of them.
Reg
So I'm going
is
to-
going to let his shapeshift form dissolve back into regular Reg, is going to walk up and kick Dougie in the face until he lets go.
Just give me a minute, guys. Jeez Louise.
I'm in
Finn
on
is
this.
going to try and get Douglas in a headlock and pull him away.
So the way that we're going to do
I
it is...
rouse the blood for toughness, first of all. So I'm just going to let Reg kick me, and if he's dealing damage, I'll take it.
We're just, before we get into any of that, we're definitely just going to allow, so the way that the order of operations is going to be for this is that since Finn is literally still latched onto you, we can have another opposed strength plus athletics. Then Tatiana, since they are a Bruja and very fast and can, are pretty well ready for action. Reg had to change back into his mortal form. Astrid is also right there. We're gonna do Finn, then Tati, then Astrid, then Reg.
So the way that this works for what's about to happen for me, Aaron, because I rolled at the end of last session. I am in a hunger frenzy.
Yes.
I need to make 3 checks before something bad happens, right?
Yes.
How many did I make? 1 when I first latched on? Because I have to make it.
Did you roll?
I didn't, but I should have when I first
You
started
definitely,
drinking.
yeah, you definitely can. Yeah, 100%.
So we're gonna do that.
Okay.
That is the requisite number of successes, and then I rolled again when Finn tackled me.
Yep.
So, which was also, I believe, 4 successes.
Okay.
So now I guess everyone can try, and then if I'm still latched on, then something bad happens.
Yes.
I got 4 successes this time.
Okay.
What am I rolling, Aaron?
You'll be rolling strength plus athletics.
Rousing the
And
blood again.
I'm also rolling strength athletics.
You will be after this roll, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you're trying to fucking just deck him in the head, but like that's yeah.
Well, no, I'm trying to like grab them.
Pull
and
them
separate
off.
them.
Yeah, that'd be athletics.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I succeeded my rouse check to boost my strength. Now, can I use powers right now, or is that not a thing?
You could definitely use powers. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to.
I would say, due to the fact that you're trying to accomplish something that your
It has to be
beast is
directly
driving you
related to
do.
what I'm.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to call for Cousin Fergus and tell him to keep them off me. Because that's the only power I have that can ensure that this goes through successfully.
Okay.
So do you want me to make a ceremony roll?
Yes.
And in my call to him, I basically say, I'm delivering justice to them. Help me see it through.
Right.
So that's 1 and 3 is 7. Okay. Uh, 8 successes with a critical. No messy, shockingly.
Okay. So Finn, you have failed to pull Douglas off of the body. Tatiana, as you move forward to get in between Douglas and the body and Finn and the whole mess on the other side of the stands, you immediately see in sort of like a swirling mist of black energy manifests Fergus, looking dark and terrible, and he is going to attempt to lift you up with a telekinetic force. He lifts his hand, and your feet start to drift upwards, toes still touching. And can I please get a stamina plus athletics, please?
Stamina plus athletics?
Yes.
I've also, is there any way that I can add a bonus by using Uncanny Grip and just grabbing the floor and saying no?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay.
You like dip down on one knee and like your hand grabs like a hunk of hardwood, carving like a handprint into it. And what did you roll?
Okay, so you said stamina and athletics?
Stamina athletics, yes.
Yeah, for sure. I got 3 successes.
3 successes. You do not lift off of the floor and are able to bolt forward.
Okay. In that case, I will do. How many rouse checks a turn can I do?
As far as I know, just the one.
Okay. Well, then, in that case, I'm going to rouse my prowess. That is a success. So now I add my potence rating to my strength abilities, and that is...
Well, you get to do it either way, but you just don't get more hungry.
Yeah. So that makes it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Wow. So that is luckily not a critical fail. It's not super great. It's only 4 successes.
All right, Dougie, roll it.
I've reduced my hunger enough that I can re-roll with willpower, and I believe the beast would do so in this situation, so I'm going to spend a willpower. That will be...
I'm also pulling Finn because I'm trying to separate them both.
Oh, you're trying
okay.
to
Yeah.
You're trying to separate Finn and Douglas, not Douglas from what he's eating?
I'm trying to separate everyone from everything.
Okay, all right.
I would definitely say in doing that, you would definitely be pulled off the body as well. But
Okay.
yeah, Finn, I'm gonna need a strength plus athletics from you as well.
That is 5 successes from me with a critical.
Dougie's hungry.
He still do that to you.
That's 4 successes and a crit.
Okay.
And a crit for 6 or 4 total?
Yeah.
How many 10s did you roll?
1.
One,
So it's
and
not
it
a
was on,
critical.
and it was
Then
on
that's-
your hunger dice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a messy critical. It's not a critical.
Well, no, if you didn't get at least 2 10s, then it's not a critical at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you need
so,
2 10s to make it a critical.
My bad. Sorry. Newbie.
Otherwise, I would have had a critical as well. I only had 1 10.
Fair.
Yeah.
So yes, Dougie, you stay latched on. That's it.
I'd make another check.
Give me the check.
Okay. Wait, is that enough dice? No, it isn't. Critical success on the last one. That's another 5. So I only needed 3. That is all 3.
As Douglas latches on, you pull him away for just the barest moment. Finn and Tatiana both. And then his mouth doesn't latch onto the wrist, it latches immediately back onto the throat, where the big wound is. And the body seems to desiccate in real time. Its skin becomes more sallow, the features become incredibly gaunt, the skin becomes paper-like, and then the body, one of the arms, falls off completely. And that's it. Everyone here gets a very sick sense in their stomach that whatever just transpired was foul, strange, aberrant. Jack stands up on stage still, and he's looking down.
Douglas is fully delirious at this point, just with relief, it seems like. Just laying back and basking in some sort of unseen sensation. But to everyone watching, it looks incredibly pleasurable, decadent, and like something just gave way inside Douglas in a very real, tangible way.
I'm just gonna look at Douglas. The fuck, Dougie?
No answer.
Looks like your boy just had his first real drink. I didn't know y'all rolled like that.
Oh yeah, I'm still gonna go kick him in the face.
So is that body now ashing?
It's not ashing, but it seems to be far more corpse-like. You know that not all kindred bodies turn to ash. Some of the younger ones will just like turn into like whatever
Corpses or bones or whatever.
Yeah, whatever their real world state of decay should be for their time of death.
Can't imagine that this person was not old.
They were not incredibly old. It would seem not as old as Strathcona at least, but the body has become like desiccated. The skin starts falling away. The arm fell right off. Like it's in an advanced state of decay, nigh on instantly.
Now we have more shit to clean up.
That's gross.
Let Dougie handle it.
It's his job. And his mess for a change.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, no, normally we don't roll like that.
Yeah, that's a first.
I don't judge.
I'm going back to the bus. I have something to take care of.
Nope. You're gonna sit right there.
Yeah,
We are
lover boy. I'd pump the brakes. I got a couple of
We have-
things to explain, and then I got a jet.
Yeah, and we gotta figure out number one, Jack, was it?
One and only.
Cool. I don't know you from a hole in the ground. So all this is really cool and all, but I'd love you to finish your explanation without Dougie consuming a fucking corpse or other people flying over seats. And also, y'all, we still have a fucking show, as far as I'm aware, that is supposed to be happening tonight. Unless
Right.
some bullshit got
We
fucking
already
pulled.
performed tonight.
Yeah, we still are supposed to perform tonight. And we
Yeah,
have
for our
three of the fucking
actual
best-
fans.
No, your
The
show
theater-
got canceled.
The
Yeah.
theater's empty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who are we performing
Strathcona
for?
bought it out. We were just
But there was a
performing for
lineup.
him.
There was a whole bunch of people outside. Are you telling me that they all just went home?
I don't know.
Couldn't tell you.
I'm inside. I don't know what's happening out there.
No, that's totally fair. Jackie, let's hear it. Let's go.
All right, y'all ready? You want story time with Daddy Jack?
Before
It's Jack,
story
not
time.
Daddy Jack.
Before story time, Reg just goes and slaps Dougie in the face like 8 times. He's like, "Hey, we need you awake for this shit."
Oh, fuck's sakes, Reg. Even with fortitude, that hurts.
Good. Pay
You're
attention.
lucky it wasn't me.
What the fuck happened?
You ate a guy, idiot.
Yeah, it was gross. You gotta clean
Douglas-
this shit up.
Douglas looks over at the corpse. Goes, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, fuck.
The
Right.
fuck were you doing, man?
I'll explain later.
No. You can explain
Oh.
now.
Now we need to listen
No.
to Jack.
Yeah, Jack's saying something. Have I heard of Jack before, Aaron?
You can definitely roll you know what? Whether you have or not, you're in no state to pull that fucking memory.
Okay, fair enough. All right. It seems to me like there's something. This conversation, Finn, can happen on the road to the next show or whenever. This person has clearly come a long way to see us. We should talk to them.
Well, I mean, I was just in Saskatoon, but yeah, he's kind of right.
Oh, how's Saskatoon?
It's actually really nice, honestly. They call
Yeah,
it
I know.
they call it Paris of the Prairies, and like that's
Holy shit.
Like that's a load of bullshit, but
I mean,
Douglas
as-
will crawl up into a seat once more.
sorry. All right. I digress. Listen. Okay. Let's. Why I'm here. I like putting tabs on fucking important people that live this far north.
Anybody that happens to run in the big fucking circles, Mr. Jack, Smiling Jack likes to have his fingers in all those pies. All right, I was there for LaCroix. I was there for fucking the fall of Savannah. I've been to most of the big goings on in the past 20, 30 fucking years because things have been getting stranger and stranger. You should see the fucking sewers in New York. But the reality is that tonight, this was a big fucking move. And I think all of you are a little too young and a little too fucking stupid to really understand the gravity of the fucking situation. So I'm gonna play.
I get it. I
I'm glad you
understand.
noticed.
Well,
I agree.
Fantastic. I hope you truly fucking do. But I'm gonna enlighten the others of the group, Mister. What's your fucking name?
Rich.
All right. Nobody knows the drummer's name. I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're not Tommy Lee. But, so essentially things are getting fucking weirder and weirder, and all the elders are getting called away for this big fucking call out to go east. All right. That most people know. What a lot of people don't know is that a lot of the fucking machinations of the sects that were powered by these old fuckers, that's causing a bunch of shakes too. It just so fucking happens that these codgy old cunts they actually were kind of the fucking glue that kept a lot of the fucking big bad guys at bay. As much as we hate to fucking admit it, there's a couple of them that just happen to be lesser of two fucking evils. Alright? Strathcona happened to fucking be one of those. You understand? Following along? There are things that go bump in the night. And
What
there
was
are-
Strathcona holding
Yes,
back?
I know.
Strathcona happened to be holding back a big fucking pack of some of the worst motherfuckers on the planet.
Vegans.
Pack? Are you talking
It's
about
not-
the Sabbat?
No, it's not fucking vegans. No, it's not the Sabbat. It used to be Sabbat. The Sabbat aren't much of a problem these days.
Yeah.
But that's a story for another day.
Mhm.
No. They're werewolves. Alright?
Oh, shit.
What do y'all know about werewolves? What do you know?
I know jack shit. I hardly
I would-
know much
I
about
would ask
vamps.
I would ask for an occult roll, but I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
get the same answer.
Yeah, you're pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just what I've seen in pop culture.
Right. Well, it's pretty close to that, except worse.
Yeah, like Taylor Lautner, he was pretty cringe, right?
Yeah, but he was fucking shredded.
Yeah, he was hot. in
Like
that
you could
movie.
grate cheese on those fucking abs, but like, but
Yeah,
that's
Team Jacob. Team Jacob,
no,
right?
for sure, Team Jake, like absolutely, like Eddie was a Ventru, fuck that guy, but like,
Oh,
I mean, guys,
Yeah.
I mean,
100%.
Jacob straight up imprinted on an unborn child.
Oh, I never watched the
To, like-
last movie. I
What are you
only
talking
watched
about?
the first.
Yeah, I
three.
saw the first movie. I didn't see the rest.
Oh, I saw all of them. An ex-girlfriend was really into it.
I have no
That's
idea
true.
what the fuck is going on right now.
Listen,
It's really gross.
Me neither.
listen. All right.
We're a little off topic
Yeah,
here,
we're
guys.
Getting, we're getting off topic. The reality is, he kept some really big fucking monsters at bay, and these individuals happen to be called the Black Spiral Dancers. You don't know what that means, but for Western Canada, it's a big fucking issue. They're essentially the worst of the worst. The whole fucking pillage and destroy kind, corrupt and decay. Fucking big bats. Big bats. Now, I've done a little bit of digging. I've done a little bit of pushing. And I got a bad fucking feeling that the reason why Mr. fucking Lancaster has suddenly skyrocketed in power and that he's so fucking undeniable these nights is because he's got a fucking serious line on some fucking mojo from the BSDs.
Unanachronize that for me.
Black Spiral Dancers.
Thank you.
He has a fucking line on serious fucking power from those fucks. I don't know what they offered him. And I don't know what kind of fucking... I have no idea how they were connected to Strathcona, other than he used to fucking brawl with them back in the day. But tonight, here, I can tell you, your buddy Josh stinks. He stinks of some fucking old magic.
He's always stunk.
So you're saying that he lured Strathcona here so that we would kill Strathcona so his furry buddies don't have to worry about him anymore?
There's no way that he thought that highly of us.
There's no
that's a
way that
compliment.
there's no way that he would have even taken that many steps.
No, he
without
can't
help.
count to 5.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like somebody else is pulling his strings. He's not the one pulling the strings.
That's kind of what I'm trying to say. He's not the one that's fucking doing the machinations behind all this. And I think you guys have some serious fucking problems on your next couple of stops.
Wait, so
Now that
there's
I think
werewolves...
about it, it doesn't make a lot of sense for Strathcona to leave Calgary just for us.
Well, we did fuck up his city a bit.
And we did kind of snub him by not going to
We
tea or
did snub
whatever.
him.
Well, have you ever known a prince to come and deal with that kind of shit personally?
I don't know. I usually don't go where they're going to find me afterwards.
Fair
I
enough.
usually don't deal with princes.
Why would a
Yeah.
Ventru come and deal with something personally when he could send other people to do it for him? Is my question.
I am completely and utterly aware of all of the politics involved in what you guys are talking about.
Wait,
Where was
What
the
if-
warning, man?
what if, I don't know. Maybe the prince was,
Sound it out, Reg.
bad at decision making. And he came with his backup because I don't know.
What if it was a decoy?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Like a Padme situation.
I like that movie too.
Like we didn't actually kill Strathcona.
I like
Yeah.
Jar Jar Binks.
You would.
You would.
Yeah, you would.
But either way, somebody obviously orchestrated this night, hoping that, or assuming that, Strathcona was going to bite it. And if he
They were
outsmarted them by sending a decoy,
What if they thought? What
I
if
think it
what if
was
we were
win-win
supposed to
either-
be the ones supposed to get taken out? What if we're
Well,
the real
here's
threats?
the thing. I think either way, it was a win for these people because if we got axed, it would have been no skin off their back, and if we axed Strathcona, then they get ahead. They get a chess piece off the board.
if we got axed, that would have been a huge situation for Strathcona to try to fix. We're very famous and very public. If he had
Yeah.
murdered us tonight, that would have been almost worse for him than dying.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far.
Nah, your boy's right.
So
The amount of resources it would have
they
taken.
so they weren't expecting us to kill him. They were trying to force him to do something that would fuck him over, so that they
Well-
either would get him under their thumb or he would.
They were
be
trying to put
fucked
us
up.
under his thumb where they could then control us and count on the fact
Maybe.
that we'll cause enough problems for him that either way he's out of the picture.
Okay. I'm gonna give you the 3 things that I know for sure, and 2 things that I need a fucking answer to, and then what you guys are probably gonna need to do in the near fucking future, and then I'm fucking leaving. The 3 things I know: you killed Lord Strathcona. He's dead. That was not a fucking decoy. That's number 1. Number 2, Josh fucking Lancaster is somehow under the fucking thumb of Black Spiral Dancers, and they're feeding them fucking juice to get done what they need to get done. And number 3, your next fucking venue is going to get fucked with. There is no fucking shot. There is no fucking shot. Josh Lancaster is going to be going towards there, and something's going to fucking happen.
Josh is dead.
Josh is dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of set a really old specter on him.
Where is he? Is he one of the bodies here?
No.
Oh, then your boy
I'm-
ain't dead. Your boy's very far from dead.
Oh, good. That means I get an opportunity to kill him myself.
Alright, so here's 2 things that I don't fucking understand. and then you guys can fucking you can wax philosophic about these fucking things all you want. I have no fucking idea why the Hakata were involved, at fucking all. Not a clue. Not a goddamn clue.
I have a sneaking suspicion I'm to blame for that.
Yeah, that's on you guys. That's on you guys.
Douglas Duncern, nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah, all right. Yeah, that fucking tracks.
Yeah.
And next, and the second one, I have no fucking idea how they're keeping tabs on you. Not the way that they are. I know they know what venue you're going to. I understand that. But they've got information on you. Somehow they've got, like, phone numbers and fucking locations, and I mean, I had to fucking work to find out, like, where you were gonna be, what you were gonna be doing, like, who you fucking people really are, like, I didn't know Douglas's name, like, fucking 2 minutes ago. I don't know how they know who the fuck you are like this.
Hunters?
The what? The fucking what?
My mortal son fell in with some hunters, and they've been gunning for us.
Which ones? SI?
I don't know.
If they're fucking SI, then you guys are zeroed. Get the fuck out. Pull the plug. If they're not, you might have a chance. I'm telling you, if you're designated blank bodies, that's fucking it. Game over.
I was following a lot of what you said. I don't know what that means.
Me neither.
Okay. Story for another day.
Sounds government.
Very.
Oh. Wait, the government knows about us?
Well, let's fucking hope not. All right, so, okay, and then there's one
Yeah,
thing.
we pay our taxes.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, fucking
Wait, you guys pay your taxes?
The
Guys,
CRA.
I've been paying your taxes for the last 30 years. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's really only one thing that's worse than hunters, and that's fucking the CRA. So,
Yeah,
like, really, yeah.
almost
Listen,
as
there's
bad
a
as the
lot of shit-
IRS.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I did a tour through the states, and the IRS literally got a hold of me. Was like, "You live here enough that we are gonna tax your ass," and I went, "What are you talking about?"
And then you
I
gotta
remember
pay, and then you gotta
that
pay
fu-
those fucking taxes forever. For
I
literally,
got
for
double
fucking ever.
taxes.
Yes, like for fucking. Oh god. Yeah. All right. So
Edge,
anyway,
I got you out of that. Don't worry about it.
so here's
Oh.
the thing. Here's the thing that I think you should fucking do next. All right. You're gonna get to Toronto. That's happening. You're going to want to hook up with a group of individuals that I'm connected to. Okay? I run with a circle. They call themselves the Anarchs. They call themselves the Rebels. They go by a couple of names. But I have some connections there. They kind of vibe with what you guys are all about. Freedom, trying to be human, being a little bit better than the bad guy, and killing big bad cocksuckers like Strathcona. So, I want you to go. I want you to meet my contact. Her name is Kathy Velasquez. Okay? She's a big fucking mover and shaker in Toronto.
How do I spell that?
Cathy.
Yeah, got that.
VELASQUEZ.
Okay.
That's smart, Dougie. Just in case we need to look her up.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's what
Supposed to
you want.
look her up.
That's what. Yeah, that's what. That's what you want to do. I've sent her the memo. She can meet you at the hall. She's gonna meet you at the Danforth Hall. She's gonna be in attendance. That's what's gonna happen. Okay. Once you're done your show, then she can talk to you guys and give you a little bit of a hand. However, she's not gonna move a fucking muscle until everything dies off with fucking Josh. I got one question before I go for you guys. I'm done talking about things I know. I have a question.
Shoot.
What the fuck did you do to this Josh guy? He's got a fucking bone to pick. I Listen, I'm not so fucking old that I can't Google. I Googled the guy.
Yeah.
He was in the band?
He was.
Oh yeah.
And
no,
now
but he
he's
sucked.
not.
Yeah.
I'm a better guitarist. Simple as
That's
that.
That's not even why. It had much more to do with the fact that we didn't like him.
And I'm a better guitarist.
And I
Well,
didn't like his attraction to little boys.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Josh was into... Alright, well, fucking gross, but... Listen,
I think Toddy's being facetious. He was a grating personality from everything I've been told.
alright, so that's understood.
He also dated. He's an asshole.
Oh, God. Alright, so... Alright, romance, tragedy, and you kicked him out of the band. That's it?
Oh, and we bullied the shit out of him. We
Oh,
bullied
it was
him
bad. It was
mercilessly.
so
yeah, no, I
bad.
sent him I'd send him
Deserving.
like messages, and I'd be like, "How does it feel to not be successful like me?" Ha 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 heart emoji, and then I would go, "No, JK, no heart emoji for you, loser."
I sent him multiple bags of dicks.
Oh.
I literally wrote a song said that I'm loving somebody, but it's not you.
I mailed him a bag of my ass hair.
He showed up to a bar a couple nights before the first show
He
with a
didn't.
fucking grenade in his back pocket.
No, well, that wasn't Josh. Josh sent somebody with a grenade in their back
Oh,
pocket.
yeah, that's right. He sent someone with a grenade in their pocket.
And also, I joined the band, and I'm just better and hotter than him. So
Finn,
that seems to upset him a
honey.
bit.
Finn, you are better and hotter than him, but it goes deeper than that.
Well,
Listen, man,
no,
I
it's true.
don't
We get
have
it. You're
a
the
part
lead
to play in
guitarist,
this.
and
I
it's
just
got to
wanna
be
a part
about
of
you.
it.
Let's move on.
Finn, don't be a pick me, alright? Alright, it's fine.
Too
You're,
late.
you're super...
How was that
you're
a pick me?
Because you're like, I'm better, look at me, pick me, I'm the better one. Like, I get it. You're in
I
blood,
mean, we
you're in
did
blood
pick
rush,
you.
kid. They literally picked you already. You're in the band. However, I will say, you got some fucking balls sticking around, kid. Like, big ones.
I don't have much of a choice, to be honest.
Oh. No. And then Jack takes a couple of steps towards you and, like, puts a hand on your shoulder. And you see a look in his eyes. And it's, like, it's pain and severity. And you see, like, he must have died with, like, jaundice or, like, some sort of, like, some vitamin deficiencies. His eyes are a little yellowed and bloodshot. And he looks at you and he just says, "Kid, listen to me. There's always a fucking choice. There's always a fucking choice. From now until you're fucking ash, there's always a fucking choice. People that don't have choices, they turn into the monsters. Because that's what they think. That's what they believe. And it gets in their fucking heart. I mean it. There's always a decision that you can make to walk away, to not hurt someone, to be the fucking good guy. It gets harder the older you get. But the better you make things now, the better it's going to be down the road." And then he turns, he looks at the rest of you. "All right, kids. It's been nice. Jack's got to go."
Oh, please don't refer to yourself in the third person.
Oh,
Hi,
sorry.
Daddy Jack.
Bye, Reg. He
Bye, Jack.
he gives you guys the most shit-eating grin on the entire planet. He's like, "Hey, I really hope you kids live. Once in a lifetime."
Astrid just winks at him.
"I like you, baby." And then he fucking walks out the door. And that's it. You guys are left with the stark realization that he just left you with the biggest mess of your fucking lives to clean up and didn't help at all.
I like that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Same.
No, guys. Patty's got the right response to Jack.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do?
I clean up the mess.
I
I do my
help.
best.
I help.
I do my best to take DJ's idea and set Strathcona up on the roof. I get
Strathcona's ash.
Oh, it's just, yeah, like vacuum him up.
You vacuum him up.
Yeah.
I get a shot
Like-
vac. Yeah, I get a shot
Dust
vac.
buster
I
him.
go up on the roof and then I hit it in reverse and just blow him out all over the roof. Yeah.
Yeah.
I blew Strathcona on the roof.
What's that?
Said,
Dougie Blue Strathcona on the roof.
Oh, okay,
Uh,
yeah.
Nice.
oh shit.
On a
But
secondary
yeah,
note,
get it all cleaned up, and I'll have my new ghoul, the one who's bloodbound and won't say anything about it,
Uh-huh.
help me carry this fucking corpse out, so
Okay.
that we can what's the fucking English?
Dispose.
disassemble.
Dispose. That's the
dispose of.
word.
Mhm.
Dispose of it. Yeah.
Yeah, there is one more little itty bitty.
So, Aaron, you didn't
teeny
really
witty.
give me a chance to make a roll there.
Make a roll for what? Sorry.
When Buddy Boy was telling me there's always a choice, I wanted to roll an insight.
Oh, you could have interjected. Sorry, buddy.
No worries.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry. One thing, Taddy. What was that?
One itty bitty teeny tiny, ever so small detail that I think we are forgetting. There was a second person that got away.
Oh yeah, big time.
Now I know that DJ was saying to Jack, "Oh, you're the only one that could finger us for this," but no, someone got away.
I thought
Didn't
Dougie send one of
send-
his ghosts after him?
Yeah.
Cousin
Yeah, but
Fergus
then-
was on it.
Yeah, but then Fergus came and
He got
stopped me
summoned
from trying to
back.
get to frickin' stop. Dougie.
Douglas looks at you all and just goes, "I did what? Fergus was here?"
Yeah, Fergus tried to get in my
yeah.
way, pull me up from the floor so that I couldn't get at you and Finn, who were fighting on the floor.
Shit.
I tried.
I was
really
ready-
Which
hard.
one got away?
I was ready to tear your throat out, dude.
Aaron, which one got away?
Which one got away? The woman.
And she was which? Giovanni?
Sec? She was the Giovanni. Yes.
That's bad.
All right. Fine. How long do we have?
Well, the night's just started, so
Okay.
I mean, we got
Uh,
through what 3-4 songs, so it's been what 30 minutes.
I'm gonna make a rouse check and go back to my wolf form and try and track her. Success on my rouse check. So I go back to wolf form and I'm gonna try and pick up her scent.
Okay. Can I please get a wits plus survival, please?
Hey, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. Two successes.
2 successes. Okay. You pick the trail up rather easily. There is a scared and sprinting individual. The hackles on your neck raise sort of subconsciously as you catch the scent of another kindred. One that is exuding fear. You smell it like heady upon them. It's like a supernatural, like fear for their life. It smells like the beast took over and they ran.
I turn back to Blood Rush and I just I do like the wolf snarl where they like put all their teeth out and then do like the little licking like.
Douglas
And-
looks at you and goes, "Reg, I'll owe you one."
Little wolf smile and takes
I'll
off.
go with Reg, and I run after Reg.
Okay, can I please get a wits plus stealth from you guys? You are running through the streets of Winnipeg as a tattooed biker lady and a wolf. Just facts. Just facts. Just wits and stealth, please.
One success.
One
Two
You
success,
spend
successes.
willpower if you got
two
it.
successes. Okay.
I am hungry.
Awesome. Got it. Okay. It's pretty dead on the streets. It is Winnipeg, and it's not
Late at night.
It's late at night. Taddy, Reg, you're pretty engrossed in catching the trail of this individual. Taddy, you noticed that previously there was a crowd that had gathered outside, and there was these fresh, sort of like fresh off the lot vehicles. Those have all peeled out. They are gone. The parking lot is empty. There may be a couple of like staff vehicles that are outside, but all of the crush of humanity that would be filtering into the building at this point as the doors open have completely vacated. little strange, but can't really be dealt with at the moment. You both start running in the direction that leads to the east, out of the parkade, and you're sprinting, running, sprinting, running. Reg, you keep the track, you keep the trail, you run, you catch around a corner. They're running. They seem to be running towards a vehicle. You see them. You see
Am I keeping pace with Reg?
You see the woman. Oh, yeah, easily.
All right, cool. How close are they?
The individual is maybe 30 yards away. They're sprinting for a jet black sedan. Their sort of high heels clicking against the pavement.
Cool. I'm going to rouse check to blink.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yep. Absolutely.
Successful rouse check.
Okay.
And I'm going to blink, close, and I'm going to use whatever I have to basically grab them by the hair and pull them to the ground.
Okay. Reg, you hear a nearly inaudible, like a popping sound as Taddy blinks out of your field of vision and is suddenly before the woman that's standing there. You grab.
If I'm in front of her, I'm grabbing her by the face and pushing her down.
Oh, for sure. Actually, you can definitely choose exactly how you're going to be grabbing this individual.
Yeah.
And
What do you
then
need?
can I get a strength plus a strength plus athletics?
Sounds good to me. All right, so that one's going to be my hunger die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9.
I'm sorry, successes? I'm so sorry.
Hold on, I'm just counting.
Oh, for sure.
I'm rolling 9 dice. Give me a second.
Yeah. Take all the time you need.
That is a total of. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a critical. So that makes it 9.
That would be 9. Oh, that's the notepad I'm looking for. Oh, come on. Why can I not find it? I had these written down. Maybe it's right here. Sorry, folks. Always technical difficulties.
Too many NPCs to keep track of.
Could I request
Your
a
giga-brain.
bio? Could I request a bio break shortly?
Yeah, actually. Hey, everybody, quick break. Let's come back and see what the outcome of that roll is. The individual, which I have clarified is not the Giovanni, but is Priscilla Duncern, stands right in front of you and takes a sort of reactionary step backwards as you grab onto her face. And what was the amount of successes on your strength plus athletics?
9.
9?
9.
I don't have enough dice.
It's okay. You might get
Oh my
6
God.
10s.
You feel a very brief moment of resistance. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 5 successes from her.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm going
But-
to grab onto her face.
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming, like you said, we're in an alley, right?
You are on pavement.
Oh, we're on pavement.
Yes.
Okay. Because I was debating if I wanted to slam her sideways or down. But I'm feeling just the. So as she's running up in her heels,
Mm-hmm.
she has a brief moment to catch me as I stand there, grab her by the face, put my foot behind her legs, and then just slam her into the ground head first.
The sidewalk cracks. Her head dips into the sidewalk, into the rubble that you have made in the back. It dips about 2 inches into the ground. She has a vaguely hand-printed indent across her entire face. Her nose shattered. Her jaw unhinged. And the back of her head seemingly impressed inward. You hear a very loud, sickening crunch as the skull hits the pavement, the cracking of the cement deafening.
And you said that she was running towards a vehicle?
Can I get a wits plus awareness from Reg, please?
Yeah. Three successes.
You notice there's a few people that stand around on the street. They go running, sprinting. There's a gasp of shock. But no one decides to stick around for long. They run. She was running for a vehicle. A nondescript, flat black sedan.
Is there anyone in that vehicle?
No.
Good. All right. Silly question. Did she survive?
She did survive.
Oh, goodness.
You dealt a very serious amount of damage, though.
Reg is going to run up to what is happening and is going to try and tear the throat out and make it look like a wild animal attack.
You realize that if you do that, she's just going to ash. Possibly. And this way, okay, if we're going to do this kind of more in character, as Reg is rushing up as a wolf, I look at him and go, no, we need her for answers.
Oh.
Is she
Reg
conscious?
sits.
You hear a gentle moan come from the body that you've smashed into the pavement. You dealt enough damage that she's considered fully incapacitated.
Well, I'm going to haul her over my shoulder and be like, all right, let's go, boy. Just unconcerned because apparently I didn't notice that there were people on the street.
Reg walks up and scratches the SUV.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a sedan, but
Or, sorry, the black sedan. He goes up and scratches it and looks at Tati and scratches the sedan and looks at Tati.
Yeah, no, good point. And I throw her in the back seat. And then we drive the car back.
it's not running.
Well, she's
No
running
one in it.
towards it. There's no one in it. Wasn't running. Does she have keys on her?
You frisk her quick. You find a wallet. You find keys, and you find a phone.
I'm going to take the phone. Does the wallet have money in it?
The wallet's got cash in it. There's like 500.
take the
There's
cash.
500 cash.
Take the cash, throw the wallet down.
I'd be so disappointed
in the back
if
of the car.
if a Duncer didn't have money in their wallet.
Take the phone, take the keys, try the keys in the ignition, and yeah, does it work?
Sputters to life.
Perfect. I'm gonna drive the bitch back to the venue where everyone is cleaning up still,
Okay.
and I'm gonna look
Reg
at the
puts his
hole
head
I
out the
left.
window.
I
Look
would
at
like
the
to
dent I
point
left in
out,
the concrete and just go, ah.
It's savage. It is a very serious dent in the concrete. Reg, you're a wolf, and you're hanging your head out the window. You're a
Dog,
full wolf.
tongue out.
Okay, all right. Looks dog-like enough, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, I'm still a wolf, but you know, pushes down the open window button and just kind of.
There are wolf dogs.
There are.
That are used-
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's a wolf.
Yeah, and wolf
Not like-
dogs look like wolves.
Close, yeah. I'm just saying. Is also just a wolf. Like, is for
Right.
sure a wolf.
Yeah.
Douglas can
We're not
feel
smart.
something. Douglas doesn't know what it is. He can feel his bank account draining, paying people to look the other way. Like,
So, as you two go and you deal with that situation, Finn, you have a sort of moment. It's a little overwhelming for a second. Like 6 months ago, you were sitting underneath an underpass, playing acoustic guitar. You know, you roam from place to place. You'd be able to like rent motel rooms, and you and Lily were barely making it ahead. You were drinking shitty beer. And, you know, like your world had changed a bit, but now suddenly you're in this big band. And all of these fuckers have baggage. And it's all really fucking intense. And one thing had remained pretty consistent, and that was that things got dangerous, but it was never mortal danger. And now people are dying. Some old ancient vampires dead at your hands. Okay, we're good. There's old decrepit monsters that are attached to your bandmates and allies. They're coming out of the woodwork. Lily's pushing you to kill some fucking detective. And then, just moments ago, some stranger who seemed to know far too much about the whole situation walked into the entire crew, started yapping about destinies and fates and these strange calls, werewolves. What do you want to do? You hear that in the back of your head. What do you want to do? What do you want to do, kid?
I gotta meet up with fucking. Oh, wait, his name is blinking.
Your stalker?
Yeah, the detective.
Reese.
Reese, right. I gotta go deal with this situation, first and foremost.
Do you? Is that what you have to do?
Is this like a thing in my, is like something is actually speaking to me?
You. Something in the back of your head speaking to you.
Oh. He's gonna figure it out at some point. And I gotta stop him.
I don't know, man. Is this whole Rockstar thing really panning out? Are we so much better off now?
We're not living under a bridge.
I'll take the bridge. I'll take what we had.
Who are you?
I'm you. Kinda.
What does that mean?
Jiminy Cricket, you're conscious. What do you think? You're having a breakdown, kid. We're having a breakdown. Things are getting too real. You can't handle it on your own. I'm here to help.
Sounds like you just want me to run away.
No, I'm saying what Jack said kind of made sense. That we always have a choice. These people, Patty and Douglas, Fucking especially Douglas. Astrid. Reg. They're all fucking crazy.
Even if I left the band, even if I just dipped, Reese is still gonna follow me. He's gonna follow me wherever I go.
Easier to take care of them if you're not on a big world tour. Dark alley. Middle of nowhere. You know what I mean? This don't have to be this hard.
It's pretty easy to take care of somebody who's ruined his own life, lost his family, lost his job. Suicide would be pretty easy to stage.
I guess so, but
Or even a back alley robbery gone wrong.
it's a slippery slope, man.
I don't want to do it. He's not leaving me with much choice. I can't have a shadow my entire life. Regardless of the band, he's always going to be there unless I do something about it. And he's close right now.
I guess, yeah. Well, what do you want to do? Seems like a lot of people are pushing you into what to do. What do you want to do? What do we want to do? You tell me and then I'll tell you.
To be honest, I want to go back to before I killed my dad. None of this ever happened.
Yeah, me too.
What I want to do is I just want to make music. I want to forget that part of my life, but I can't do that with this fucking tick on my ass.
You think? You think we could have fixed them?
Fixed who?
Dad?
That man's more evil than I will ever become.
I don't know about that.
What he did to our mom, to us.
I know.
Punching her in the stomach when she was
I know.
worried.
I know.
Doesn't get much worse than that.
Is murder that much better?
Well, maybe his family will find some peace.
Maybe we could like use a power or something. Like, what if we? If we like made him better.
What, like
Like blood?
fuck with his memory?
No, like blood. Like make him go away with it.
Make him go away with blood?
Yeah, when you make him drink it, they do what you say. That's what I've heard.
But then we got We do that, and then all of a sudden we got a deranged, obsessive vamp running loose. He might do what I say, but I can't control his every move.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fuck, he might go home and kill his entire family, and then that's on us.
Okay, well, maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe I'm thinking about it too hard. I just don't want to pull the trigger. That's all.
I don't want to either. I feel like I have to.
I'm really trying to find a way out of it.
What do you think the way out of it is?
I think we let Dougie do it.
Not even Reese deserves that cold of a death.
Be quick.
Be heartless. Wouldn't mean anything.
It wouldn't be us.
If it's us, at least we know. We can give him his peace. We can tell him he was right. I killed my dad. He had it right all along.
Yeah.
At least he can die with some peace rather than some monster coming in and ripping his throat out.
Yeah, I guess.
I can shoot him in the heart. He'll die quickly. He'll get what he wanted out of this whole vendetta. And then we can stage it to look like a robbery.
As you start rattling off ways that you can kill Reese, the voice fades out of the back of your head.
Come back. I don't know. Please come back.
Silence.
I'll pull up my phone and text the number that Reese was texting me from.
What do you say?
When and where are we meeting?
Name the time and place. Come alone.
I will. Rooftop. Where are we again?
You're in Winnipeg.
Fucking tall building in Winnipeg. I don't.
Concert hall, music venue, the venue.
Rooftop. 11 p.m. Portage.
You get a text back a thumbs up. Astrid, DJ, what do the two of you do, knowing that there's this body that needed to be cleaned up, as well as the individual Bobby that sits less than in good condition near backstage?
I thought Dougie was taking care of that, so if everybody else split off, I'm gonna go hunting.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. As you give me a charisma plus.
Ooh, what's your predator type? Because that'll tell you your hunting dice pool.
Actually, yeah. If I'm not mistaken,
I'm Osiris,
which should be.
but I'm not feeding off my herd. I want to go off the beaten path and
Oh,
go bar
okay.
hopping for hunting.
It says under Osiris, manipulation and subterfuge, or intimidation and fame.
We can definitely use. Yeah, let's go. Manipulation plus fame.
Manipulation plus fame?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That feels appropriate.
That'd be a messy failure.
Oh, no!
2 1s, both on my hunger dice. And no successes.
You go. Okay, one sec. You go looking for groupies and tag-alongs to the band, anybody who might know Blood Rush. You hit up a lot of the bars, clubs within Winnipeg. And you've never really had performance anxiety before when it comes to feeding, finding, hunting. But tonight, you find yourself at the whims of individuals that don't really want much to do with you, it seems. And where before you might be able to press forward and really get what you need and, schmooze and seduce. Tonight is not your night. You find yourself hungry and desperate, and you make a quick message to Trina. Sorry, not Trina. Your Amber.
Amber?
Yes. Yeah, sorry. To Amber. She hits you back. You give her a quick hey, how are you? What are you doing? She hits you back. Oh, hey, I heard the show got canceled tonight. That's too bad. Do you want to meet up somewhere? You say yes. You pick a motel. She arrives. She walks inside the room. You're sitting on the bed, all alone. She looks at you. DJ? It's a little weird. There's no one else here. There's no music playing. What's going on?
I just I couldn't handle crowds tonight. It's been a very stressful night.
Okay. Anything I can do? I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what's up. Do you need do you need me to grab beer, or do you want me to get a party together? Are we going to go to a club, or do you want to what's up?
Yeah, let's go to a club. Let's go to a club.
Okay. She walks to take your hand to lead you out of the motel room, and you feel this one very sanguine, like, heartbeat. And you can smell her scent, the perfume that she has on. You can see that she's a little dolled up for you. She was ready to meet one of her heroes. And you remember all of those nights, as intoxicating as it was before, and then you remember how good it felt when you killed Amber's mother. You remember how that tasted. And how it was just perfect to just drain someone. And that it fed the beast. And for a moment you felt alive again. And that everything was quiet. That all the anxiety went away. That your need to be surrounded went away. You almost felt like you could stay the night somewhere. You cannot take it anymore. You lunge for her neck. She screams. She bleeds. And you drain her dry. You can remove all of your dots of hunger. Please take 3 stains. And tell me
3 stains?
I think that's what it is, isn't it?
Well, because she's one of my touchstones.
I would say then, and fans aren't food.
And fans aren't food, so well, no, I don't. Is that one of our
fans are family?
Fans are family.
Fans are food.
Yeah, fans are food.
Yeah.
Right.
Otherwise, I can't feed.
Yeah, I was gonna say
you don't kill
Taddy
fans.
and I would have issues.
Yes, but you don't kill fans.
No. That should be a humanity loss, in my opinion.
I would agree. I
would support that ruling.
You lose a humanity. Your beast is completely slaked. And you look at the body of the president of your fan club as she lies dead on the motel room floor.
I'm going to cradle her as the warmth fades from her body, sniffing the scent of her hair. As my nerves are calmed, right. I am a monster. I'll take out my cell phone. And I'm gonna text Doug the address and hotel room number.
Yep.
And just say clean up ASAP.
Douglas, already sort of reeling from the things that he's been through. He's the Giovanni's sort of open throat that he dove into at the very last second is flashing through his mind. every couple of seconds, and he's kind of just shaking himself out of it. The text kind of breaks that sort of obsessing about that image cycle, and he looks down, and the band is asking him to sort something out again, and that feels familiar. So he's going to collect his people, collect the ones he knows he can trust with something like this, and he's going to go and deal with the problem.
Okay. The messes get cleaned up. Toddy and Reg return to the venue. You load up the Duncern, Priscilla, into the bus. Finn, you disappear to go and deal with something. The rest of you finish up any business that you have. Can I get an Auspex plus Resolve from Astrid, please?
Okie dokie.
I'm also going to let Dougie know that I have Priscilla
Okay.
and that she's on the bus.
Throwing dice.
Dougie hands both Reg and
Three successes.
3 successes. Astrid, your mind kind of shunts out of your body for a moment. And you find yourself on a rooftop. Downtown Winnipeg. And you're floating for a moment. This is a little different than a lot of your premonitions before. You just see a disheveled man, too much stubble, stains on a trench coat, standing there waiting for someone. And you get the unwavering sensation that man is about to die. That man switches from a trench coat wearing dirty, aging man to Finn. Changes from Finn to Finn's roadie, Lily. Changes from Finn's roadie, Lily, to you. And then you see a sort of second echo of what's going on, and two of them are overlapped, dying, fading away, ash trailing off of them. It's you and Finn. It's the trench-coated man and Lily. It's Lily and Finn. It's you and the trench-coated man. And then there's one singular scene where only the trench-coated man dies. And you see Finn standing above him, a horrific mask of monstrosity furrowing his brow, eyes bloodshot red, fangs extended, smoking gun in his hand. And then your premonition fades.
Do I know where he is? Did I figure that much out by the premonition?
You recognize the rooftop. Absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot Douglas a quick text of where I'm going, and I'm going to go there.
Okay. Douglas doesn't check his phone right away because Toddy and Reg have gotten back with young Miss Duncern and shattered his sort of downward spiral for a second, along with DJ's motel jamboree, we'll call it.
Is that what we're calling it?
Is that what the kids call it these days?
That's what
Dougie's
I'm
feeling a
saying.
little blasé tonight, all right?
Name of the episode, everyone.
Yeah.
So much
Motel-
going on.
Motel Jamboree.
Motel Jamboree.
Motel jamboree. that's it.
Yikes.
Yeah. All right. So he's going to look at Mrs. Giovanni. He's going to look at Toddy. He's going to look at Reg. And he's going to reach into a jacket pocket and pull out a checkbook that is not tied to any account. And he's going to tear a blank check, 2 of them. He's going to hand one to Toddy, and he's going to hand one to Reg. I owe you both.
No, you don't. And I rip up the check. You've done enough for me. You've done a lot for me. You've done a lot for this fucking band. For everyone here. Least we can do.
All right. Kind of looks at Reg for a second, seeing if he's going to respond.
He
Reg.
just puts the check slowly in his mouth.
Yeah, and chews it up.
All right. Oh, fuck.
As you
All right.
load Priscilla into the bus, we're gonna zoom in on Finn. Finn, you stand before the building. It's dark and imposing. There's a very cold, bitter wind blowing. Clouds have rolled in. If you add breath, you might be able to see it. The gun that you hold feels incredibly heavy in your pocket. You look up at the roof. What do you do?
I'm gonna take the stairs. Just think the entire way up.
As you trot up the staircase, a lot of memories rush through you. Good and bad. You remember the first time that you met him on the roof back in Vancouver. Deranged and sad. You were playing coy, funny. You have a moment where you think you could have just ended it there. But you didn't know. And then you breach the door that leads onto the rooftop. A very gentle sleet, like rain, cold and heavy, starts to fall. You see him standing there, facing towards you, collar up to cut the cold, hands in his pockets. He looks at you. You look at him.
Hi, Reese.
You made a mistake. You made a big mistake.
What mistake is that?
Fame's a fucking monster, kid. Guess that means you fit in.
Does that have to do with us?
Nothing. Except for the fact that it's what led to you and yours getting caught. You can't tell me that that biker bitch didn't fucking make a mess of that man up in the apartment.
I also can't tell you she did. I wasn't there.
Right.
I know nothing about it. She hasn't talked to me.
I hope she hasn't left any DNA evidence.
I find that unlikely.
Yeah. The rain pours down. Gets a little heavier. Visibility gets a little shaky. You can give up right now and end this.
How have you... How... You're such a good detective, yet you're so fucking stupid. How have you not caught on that what is going on is bigger than you and me, bigger than my dead dad, bigger than all of this, and you are sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, and it's going to get you killed. You've lost your family, you've lost your job, you don't need to lose your fucking life. Move on, Reese. It's one guy, one piece of shit that deserved it.
You were just a fucking kid. We could have brought you in. Helped you out. Fixed you. But you ran. And you ran. And it got worse. And it got fucking worse. You fell in with some real fucking losers. And it warped you even further. You turned into what you are now. A fucking monster. Hanging out with other fucking monsters. You think I don't know? You think I don't know that? What do I fucking know?
What do you know?
I know your
what have
fucking
I
lead
done that
singer
is so
fucking killed a
egregious?
man in fucking cold blood. That you killed your own fucking father in cold fucking blood.
Cold blood.
I know that fucking
Please.
Reg
Reese.
Sanchez is a violent fucking psychopath that smashes heads in any opportunity he gets. You think a man like that doesn't do worse behind closed doors? You think I don't know that Douglas fucking Duncern, your little fucking band manager, hasn't cleaned up every little fucking mistake that you had? You don't think that I know that DJ Metro had every single fucking ounce of himself erased on a little trip out east?
You're obsessed, Reese.
I'm not.
What made
for the
you
right
so
fucking
broken?
reasons.
Who broke you to the point that you need to pursue this so devastatingly that it ruins your entire life?
Reese reaches into
Who did this to you?
reaches into his pocket, and then he pulls out a gun, just fucking shaky. He's like, you fucking did this to me. You fucking did this. You
I
could
was
have
a
came
kid.
quietly. You were a fucking monster then, and you're a fucking monster now. I can tell. I can fucking smell it on you. It's everywhere you fucking go. There's a fucking mess. People die. People get hurt. You think the people, all the fuckers that show up to your show, all the fucking groupies that go to the after parties, they show up sick, addicted to shit that we don't fucking understand. You think I don't fucking know what you are? Getting them
What am I,
high.
Reese?
You're a fucking leech. You fucking feed off of other fucking people. You're a fucking disgusting little fucking worm sucking on the fucking bloated corpse of the fucking fans that you leave half dead. You and all your fucking loser friends. Blood rush, and then he just fucking... You're all a fucking joke. And it's guys like me that are gonna fucking bring you to justice. Put your hands behind your fucking back, Finn. I'm taking you in, and this fucking ends tonight.
Didn't have to be like this. You know that, right?
Put
You
your
could have just
hands
gone back to your
behind
family.
your fucking back, Finn. Astrid, you can enter now.
Okay. My whole plan just was ruined because I read things and I was like, damn it, I can't do what I was gonna do. But so what I'm gonna do is
Are you coming out onto the rooftop?
yes.
As you come
But
out onto the rooftop, you do see, in the heavy, heavy rain, Finn, hair plastered to his face, standing off with Reese, who has a gun trained on him.
Okay. I am going to look at Reese. I'm close enough he can hear me, right?
100%.
Okay. I am going to look at him and I am going to use compel and tell him to drop his weapon.
Okay, give me your roll, please.
Okay. That is prisoner plus dominate. 3, 4.
+1 for blood potency if you got it.
Ooh.
If your blood potency is 2, you get an extra dice.
What is? Oh, nice. Okay, so I got 3 successes.
His was a critical failure. He looks to you. What do you say to him?
Drop your weapon.
He immediately just drops the gun. It clatters to the ground. He's like, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? And then he squints. He's like, oh, fuck this. Absolutely not. Finn, I told you to come alone. And then he just... a shrill fucking whistle.
Shit.
And then...
I'm immediately going to try and body check him off the roof.
Okay. Astrid, you see a red dot light up your jacket.
Oh, hang on. I will make myself invisible. Is there anywhere I can, like, duck, jump?
You could duck back into the doorway, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. I am going to ask for you to make a dexterity plus athletics. And Finn, I'm going to ask from you a strength plus brawl, please.
Keep in mind you have willpower and you can boost an attribute.
I am going to spend my final willpower.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Sorry, I'm having a brain fart when it comes to counting how many dice that's going to be. And I can... You said I can upgrade an attribute?
Carouse check, and you boost an attribute by 1 dice for the test.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, it should be 2 dice if your blood potency is 2.
It is.
Yep, so you add 2 dice. I did that wrong earlier.
Okay, so I gotta do a rouse check first, though.
Yeah, you make a rouse check, and regardless of whether you succeed or fail, you get to add an extra 2 dice.
Okay, what is a rouse check? Oh my god.
Roll a d10. If it's 6 or higher, you're fine. If it's 5 or lower, you get you add 1 to your hunger.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 10. That's a 10.
There you go. Perfect. You're fine.
Okay.
Alright, so I get... one.
Add 2 dice to your strength, and then your athletics as well.
Hold on to your successes real quick, Finn. Astrid, what was yours?
I got 3 successes.
3 successes. A shot cracks off in the night, and with a bit of preternatural speed and the natural camouflage that you sort of exude as the creature that you are, you fade back into the shadows of the doorway.
These fuckers.
But you see a large caliber round has blown a very large chunk out of a doorway. Finn, what was your... How many successes did you get?
So a critical success is at least 2 10s, one of which need to be on.
No, you don't want 10s on a hunger dice. That means it's a messy critical.
Okay, well, I got a messy critical.
Okay. Oh no! How many successes though? That still matters.
1, 2. Oh, I got 2 10s though. One,
So that
two,
counts
three,
as 4.
4,
And then every
5.
Okay, yeah, 5.
5. He got 6 successes.
Wait, Brandon, you said you have 2 10s and then what else?
I got 2 10s, a 7, and a 6.
Okay, so that's actually 7 successes. Because each pair of 10s counts for 4 successes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how that works.
So you
got 7 and
crash
that's critical.
into Reese. You slam your shoulder just below his abdomen, right above the hip. You nail him right in the center of gravity, and you drag him with you off of the rooftop. You're 3 stories up. You and him fall.
Oh, I'm
for
going.
what feels like an eternity.
I'm just gonna, like, look him in the eyes as we're falling and be like, "I'm so sorry."
He just as you're falling, he just the last words that you hear out of him before blood sputters out of his mouth and you hear bones breaking from the impact. He just says, "No, you're fucking not," and then crunch, and your weight on top of him hitting the pavement. You see his head crack against the back, and you hear bones, ribs, an arm separating, a violent crunching sound, and then his eyes are just wide open, jaw slack, blood coming from his ears, and he dies.
Am I okay?
You're fine. Fine enough. Maybe a couple of bashing damage. But you landed on top of him. And you're made out of tougher stuff. And you rode him all the way down.
I'm gonna run to the nearest alley behind a dumpster, curl up, and just sob.
Astrid, what do you do?
I will try to get out. Well, I'll get out of the building.
Yep, you
Have
make
a
your way
good-
down. You're still
Okay.
you're still invisible. You're all good.
Okay. And then I will try to find Finn.
He's not hiding. He's not well. You find him in an alley. He's huddled up, sobbing. You hear someone coming up behind you. She doesn't see you. In fact, Finn, you don't see her either. But, Finn, you do see Lily. And Astrid, you do too.
Lily, what the... Why are you here?
Followed you.
Told you I would take care of it.
So, okay, there was Lily and another person
Nope.
in the alley?
Just Lily.
Or just Lily? Okay,
Lily,
just Lily.
Lily,
Okay.
Finn, and yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
Lily
You
kneels
guys,
down.
we need to go.
She like whips around. She's like, what the fuck? Jesus. As she leans down beside you. She's right, Finn. We should go.
I deserve to be caught.
No. No, no, no. He got what was coming to him.
Didn't deserve this. He's right. I'm a fucking monster.
You're exactly what you need to be.
What does that mean? How do you...
You did what you had to. That's it. That's it.
It's not...
He wasn't
I
going to
can't-
stop chasing you. That was never going to end. Till either you or he were dead. You understand?
Finn, she is 100% right. We
He
need
was
to
a good
go.
man, though. You guys don't understand.
He was. Good men don't meet with people on rooftops. Good men don't hunt after people and stalk them. Good men don't do this.
What is his family?
They're
He abandoned his family a long
they're
time ago.
better
We
off.
gotta go. He was not alone. We need to go.
Yeah,
We are not safe here.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. You did the right thing. Let's go.
You know, just kind of like grab Finn by the arm and like motion for Lily, grab it, you know, to get his other arm. Let's go. We got to get him out of here.
He fucking, like, whips both of you off of him and just like, fine. Let's go.
You got a show to do. There's music to make. We gotta go.
Show to do
Yeah.
tonight
No,
after
not,
this?
No, not tonight. We're leaving Winnipeg. We gotta go.
Should never have came, Lily.
Why?
No reason to be here.
What do you mean? I've been your best friend since high school. It's been you and me, sleeping under bridges, dipping into abandoned cars. I helped you write half your music. Tuned your guitars.
Put yourself in danger. I told you
Yeah,
not
and
to.
you
You
fucking
didn't need
yeah,
to be here.
And you're dead. And you fucking died and joined a fucking rock band. You want to talk about levels of severity? All I did was show up in the rain. Get it together, Finn. You're better than this. Weep later. Go to therapy. Figure it out. But this isn't the fucking right time to do this.
Yeah, hey, Mr. Psychiatrist, I'm a vampire, I'm dead, I have to eat human blood. Killed a couple of men, one of which was my father. Yeah, that's gonna go along real great, Lily.
Listen.
Really
Like,
great.
you don't tell them everything. We'll talk about it
Astrid.
later. Come on, let's go.
It's true. No, Astrid's right. Astrid's right. Just come down from this. Get yourself straight. He's not hunting you anymore. Leave him. It's gonna look like a fucking suicide. Let's go.
Got a cigarette?
Always.
I absolutely do.
Yeah, Lily and Astrid both pull out like soft packs of like cigs and fucking lighters. Yeah, of course.
I light two at the same time.
Just fucking
Chain smoking.
All right, so everyone gets back to the bus. bus driver looks back to y'all. Y'all all right?
Oh, just get us the fuck out of here, man.
Never
rough
felt better.
Yeah, what he said.
We're great, Manny.
He looks at the.
Get us on the road.
He looks at the lady that you dragged onto the bus. She all right?
Oh yeah,
Just
no,
hi.
she was just partying with us, and she said, "Oh, can I come to Toronto?" And I said, "Okay, you get it."
Find the blood trail.
We're
Okay.
lucky it's raining.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Punch it. And then he just like and peels
I
out.
love this guy.
Fucking peels out.
First thing I do when I walk in the bus is look at Doug and be like, "Detective's taken care of. Don't ever ask me to do that again."
Good.
And I go to
Taddy's,
my bunk and close the curtain.
Douglas says after him, "Welcome to my world."
Taddy's gonna lean out of her room and look at Dougie like, "Oh, by the way, there's like a 2-inch dent the size of this woman's head in the concrete. Not
Astrid just
unconvinced
starts
people didn't
giggling.
see that.
Sorry, what, Toddy?
It's kind of the exact shape of her head, strangely enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you say? Ugh.
What I said was,
Not
oops.
unconvinced what?
not unconvinced nobody saw that.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure I heard at
Don't
least
I have
3
enough
screams.
already?
No, but
That's-
they ran away. They didn't stay to ask questions. So
Well, that's better than them staying and asking questions. All right. I'll put it on my list.
I'll fill
Come on,
Doug
let-
in
no.
about how someone took a shot at me after.
With
They
a
were
red
like-
dot.
Yeah, the red dot.
oh shit.
So he wasn't alone.
Wait, who wasn't alone? I come back out of the room.
Detective Reese was not alone on that rooftop.
Cool. Did we get his phone and shit?
Fuck, I definitely planned to, Aaron, I feel like it's probably too late at this point, but I definitely plan to, like, take his wallet and his phone.
I'm sure you planned a lot of things.
Yeah.
And you hide behind the dumpster.
I've been thinking about this exact situation all fucking day,
I'm
and
going
I was
to-
like, I gotta take his phone.
Aaron,
I have
I'm gonna,
to.
I'm gonna send my retainer over to not get involved in any way at all. If the place is crawling with shit going on, he's just gonna leave. But if Buddy's still there in the street and people are hunting, like the people are giving chase to us, then he's gonna try and grab the phone and stuff.
By the time your retainer gets there, the body's gone.
Okay. I say, all
No
right.
police?
Good question.
Oh man.
Oh, fuck my ass. All right,
Um,
cool bet.
I'm guessing that we've got hunters, which is not great.
Oh, I guarantee we do.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
guys. I'm real new at this.
Hey, me too, kind of.
Oh, this is. I'm not gonna throw blame because that's not gonna help right now. But we need to get to Toronto and meet up with Jack's contact because I have a sneaking suspicion that's the only way we're gonna lose these people. We
Also
are
need to-
six. We are 6 people in a bus with probably the entire government after us.
It's right there that we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. We're back. Now, on the road to Toronto, is there really anything that you guys would like to do? It's a long fucking drive.
You know what I'm gonna
Priscilla
do?
at some point's gonna wake up,
Sure is.
so I want to bind. Okay, so very specific style of binding. Want to bind her fingers. Want to bind her hands, and then want to bind her mouth. Then I want to bind her ankles.
Before Tatty binds her mouth, I'm gonna feed her a point of blood, Aaron.
You're a fucker. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely.
I need to. Okay, we're good. I'm still at 0 hunger.
You feed her a point of blood. And as you do, you feel her sort of gulp it down, and her eyes flutter open. She looks around. Her mouth is rebound. She looks around.
I'm gonna look at her and just kind of do a finger wave, like "Hello." You're gonna behave. I'm gonna find out how easy it is to put your head through this fucking bus.
She looks around like an animal caged. She starts to wriggle and then stops.
All yours, Dougie.
I'm gonna get down real close. I'm gonna very slowly pull the gag out. What the fuck were you doing there?
I thought you were better than this, Douglas.
What do you mean?
I get that you're playing the sleazy band manager role. You're making a lot of money. But you're doing it on your own. You don't want the fam jam around. I get it. But killing Fergus? Attacking us? Going against the prince? That's not rebellion. That's stupidity.
We don't belong to the tower, and we never have.
Doesn't matter. We don't just kill Camarilla princes on a whim. What, he gets a little pushy, he wants a performance, and he wants you to be polite, and you off him? This is probably going to be war, you know that?
Well, how much did he have on you? Why were you there?
The Douglas I know wasn't so fucking sloppy. What are these schmucks? What do they have on you? Why are you so attached to these losers? I don't understand. You used to know how things worked. You used to understand. You used to toe the line. You're on your way up. What, things get too scary for you? Is that why you ran?
No, I got tired of sucking off uncle brothers.
Oh, come on now. We all play the game. So what? We gotta shine some shoes, give a couple favors, say yes please, pay some bills. But the family takes care of its own. Then you left. To go be, what? Fucking bunch of junkies. Fucking housekeeper? Is that what you're here for?
I don't answer to anyone here.
Oh, I'm sure not. I'm sure you don't. Yeah, I'll help you. Let me clean it up. Let me use my money. No, it's okay. That problem will go away. It's what you did for us. Except we fucking paid you. We made sure you were going to be taken care of. Yeah, we expected a little bit in return. But we weren't fucking messy.
We also pay him.
Oh,
I was gonna say, do we not pay
Good.
Douglas?
Yeah, we
I
pay
hope
Doug.
we pay him.
I'm sure you
Oh.
all have dollars and cents. I'm sure that you all have stocks and bonds that you give him. We paid him in something worth a little bit more.
Reg pokes his head through the curtain. We pay him also in more than dollars and cents. We pay him in having a good time and being his own fucking person.
We pay him in friendship.
Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up, DJ.
Friendship.
No,
Individuality.
they pay me in.
Freedom.
They paid me. I handed these two a blank check. You know what that means. A boon, and a big one. To bring you here and make sure that this didn't get out. And you know what they did with it? Toddy ripped it up, and Reg ate his.
Right. So
How many
they're
people?
sloppy and stupid. They don't understand the value of favors. They don't have any real check and balance in their life that ties them to an actual tangible thing in reality. What, they just... that's really nice. I'm sure your promises matter a lot.
They do, in fact.
Right. Just like all the promises you made to us.
Gotta say, a gun in your back doesn't make it a promise.
We dealt in lives and spirits and the beyond. And we had grander plans than playing rock songs. You never learned. You couldn't see what was coming.
You've all lost your touch. You've lost your humanity. And that thing that we do sucks it out of us. And we forget what's really important.
Overrated.
You would say that. If what's
Unnecessary.
coming is true, if what you're talking about is true, and that's the end, then at least I can look myself in the eye when I get to the afterlife and say that I had a good ride while it lasted.
You think
Instead of,
that's where you're going? Oh, the second you die, we're bringing you right back. You don't get to run. You can stay in the bit of meat that you have left. Maybe we can't touch you yet. But the moment that you pass, you're fucking ours. There's not going to be an afterlife for you. There's no happily ever after. Someone scarier than me is going to say those sweet, sweet, dark words. They're going to write the right symbols. And they're going to have something that mattered so very dear to you. And they're going to pull your ass back. And then you're ours. And you know it's true. Because that's what you do too. Isn't it, Fergus? And then Fergus, just in a black swirl, appears behind Douglas's head. Yeah. It's what we do.
my clock hasn't run out yet. And until that happens, both of you are mine. And I'm going to find a piece of wood
Mm-hmm.
and put her on ice for the next 2
Dougie,
nights on the
you
way to
can use
Toronto.
this.
Ah, perfect. Yeah, I use a drumstick.
Uh-huh. Absolutely.
And seeing no other possible solution, I'm going to keep feeding her my blood for the next 2 nights until we get to Toronto.
Oh yeah.
And I will blood bond a fellow family member.
Okay. You drive the stake into her chest,
Mm-hmm.
and she just and then stops moving.
Yeah. What was her first name again? Sorry?
Priscilla.
Priscilla. Wrong spot. Priscilla Dunser. What's her relation to my great aunt Elspeth, the one who sired me?
You're unsure. She is another Duncern from Chicago.
Okay. Because I just want to know in case she's the one who offed my aunt Elspeth, because I quite liked her.
If she did, she's not saying it.
Okay. That's all for my conversation with Priscilla.
The bus rambles on, makes its way across the Canadian Shield, through forest, by lake. You sleep during the day, you wake back up the night, and you arrive in the GTA.
In a big twist of irony, I keep Priscilla in my bed on the trip there.
Oof.
Yeah,
Oof.
because there's no room for her, I would imagine.
Yikes. There's storage, but yikes. Yeah, no, keep it that way. It's distinctly eerie coming into Toronto. Everyone's a little on edge. Everyone's had a little bit of a traumatic experience. But there's no one to stop you. There's no blockade. There's no cop cars waiting. Nobody slams into the bus. Nothing like that. And you arrive entirely unmolested at the Danforth Music Hall.
I would have reached out ahead of time to Kathy Velasquez.
You were told that Kathy Velasquez was going to meet you at the venue.
Okay.
You were given the name.
I let her know that we're going to be there soon, and
You don't have any contact information.
Oh no,
No, you were.
Unless you look it up.
You could try to find a Kathy Velasquez, but you do not have any actual contact information for her.
Okay, then I won't reach out then if I don't have any information. If it was important, Jack would have given it to us. I don't know him.
It's true.
Yeah.
But you arrive at the hall. Your bus driver looks back to you all. Folks, I've heard a lot of fucked up shit on this bus. I have. And I've mostly turned my cheek the other way. I gotta be honest. Is that a dead lady sitting with a drumstick in her chest in Dougie's bed?
Technically, no.
No, not dead.
It depends what you mean by technically, Tatty.
I feel like
Reg,
I'm missing
did you
out on
not?
something.
Reg, did you not?
What?
Douglas, having prepared for this exact occasion, is going to just be like, hold on a sec. I'm going to get you a drink and we're going to explain everything.
I'm sober. I drive for a living,
Alright.
man.
I'll grab
Cool.
you a fucking orange juice then, man.
Coke?
I go to the back and I get an orange juice and I put my fucking blood in it and I ghoul the guy to solve the fucking problem.
He
Not like cocaine, but like Coca-Cola water.
He's like, I'll do a bit of coke.
Nice.
He's like, I gotta stay awake somehow. But yeah, all right. Like, listen, it's
Coffee?
I'm more of a tea guy, but
Actually, you know what? I pull Reg with me and I have him do it because I know that's his wheelhouse.
Yeah, okay.
I just whisper under my breath. I'm like, hey, Reg, did you not ghoul him?
Oh.
Okay, well, he's seen a dead body with a drumstick in its chest on our bus now.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah, I'm on it. No, I
All
got
right,
it.
perfect. Yeah. And I hand you the fucking orange juice, and I'm like, all right, let's do the thing.
Yep.
he takes the OJ. It's a juice box. And he's like,
Of course, it's a juice box.
How do you put blood in a juice box?
Oh, I spit it down the
Carefully.
straw. I do want to
Spit it down the straw.
he's like,
Stick that in your juice box and suck it.
he's like, I gotta admit, guys, this orange juice is fucked. But what's the deal?
Okay, wait. And now that he's had the juice, can I tell him everything?
Not everything yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dad lady is dead.
Technically.
Technically dead.
So are we. Technically.
Technically dead.
What do you mean?
So
Have you watched Twilight?
no.
No,
I understand none of these references.
I need everyone here to understand that Douglas is at a maximum humanity of 4 right now. Has he noticed yet, Aaron?
He's starting to ask questions now.
Aaron, Finn is just gonna like peek out from his bunk through the curtain, like what you'd expect on a
Yeah,
band bus.
100%.
And he'd be like, "We're fucking vampires," and then close up the.
Oh, Lost Boys style. Okay.
Astrid just
Sure.
starts losing it. Like she's just laying in her bunk, just laughing.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys are dumb.
We're trying to break it gently. Come on.
He's like, you're fucking with me.
No,
All right.
we're
But
not.
no, not fucking. Ha 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 ha.
Okay.
Hey, bud. Look at me. Look me dead in the eyes. Don't blink. And I'm going to blink and move into the driver's seat.
You
See the rouse check? And I'm now in the
over.
driver's seat.
Is he sitting on your lap? He was in the driver's seat.
No, he came over and sat with
Oh,
us.
true. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's sitting there with us, having a juice box. I'm sitting at the table. And I just have him look me in the eyes and say, don't blink. And then I blink, and now I'm sitting in the driver's seat within an instant with a soft pop.
Jesus.
Hi.
Okay. I am a tour bus driver for a band filled with vampires.
That is correct.
I am surprised that you didn't already know, to be honest.
I honestly thought you did.
I wear.
I'm
I
sure
wear
I
headphones
told-
a lot.
I'm sure I told Reg to sort this out a while ago because he's the
Yeah.
this is his whole wheelhouse. But
Yeah.
yeah,
This is on me. I'm sorry. I should have told you sooner. I should have brought it up in the interview.
Oh, and also, I guess
Maybe not in the interview.
Mhm.
I guess another way that we could have done it is just Tatty smiles and distends her fangs,
Yeah. He's like, all right.
and then retracts them.
Listen, I've seen a lot of weird shit on the road. I have.
Mm-hmm.
I've gone from Halifax to Vancouver, down to LA, over to San Antonio. I've been through I've been through all over the states. I've been all over Appalachia. I've been.
Oh,
literally-
Appalachia, damn.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I've drove bus pretty well all over this entire continent. It's like, and not just for you. You gotta understand.
Yeah, no, we were off for like 20 years.
I had to fucking. I've went through Gary, Indiana more times than I can fucking shake a stick at, and I gotta tell you, like, that's probably that's hell on earth. But I don't think this is the weirdest thing anybody's ever told me.
What is number one?
I
don't
need to know.
Well, all right. So let's paint a picture. It's 2011.
Mhm.
The whole pop punk thing is nearly on its way out, but I'm doing shit for Warp Tour, right?
Nice.
I'm walking back to the table now.
Yeah. And I came across some weird folks. They were like they were following around a couple of bands. I saw them at a couple of different shows. And they talked about how they were talking about this church that they're a part of, and they needed a bunch of new blood, something about something like that. One of them had a katana on his back, like a real fucking mall ninja. And anyway, Blade still hadn't left the public's consciousness, so it wasn't the most surprising thing in the world. But anyway, I came out of my they talked all this stuff, and they went out to the bar with a bunch of fans, and then when I got off the bus the next day, there was 6 fresh fucking graves, half dug up the next morning. And a big fucking bloodstain just outside of one of them. Signs of a scrap. There's a broken baseball bat. There's a shovel. A couple other things.
As soon as he says the word shovel, Douglas just starts. Ugh.
There's a couple things.
Yeah. Okay, so it sounds like this is not your first.
Listen, I've been all over North America for a while. And he grabs at his bald patch. He's like, listen, I'm not a young man, but I've gotten the way that I am by keeping my fucking mouth shut, driving the fucking bus, driving fast, and I wear headphones. I don't need to know
Love
what
and
you guys get up
appreciate
to.
you for it.
Well, you pay me all right, so.
Douglas, speaking of which, Douglas has his phone out and he gets a notification for a full 50% increase to his salary.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, so yeah, I guess this is me now.
You're one of the most professional drivers I've ever met in this industry, I gotta say.
I guess.
I wouldn't say professional, but definitely one of the best.
I don't drive. I don't drive drunk anymore. I
Hey,
keep
that
it-
makes
keep
you
it
the most
steady.
professional.
I keep it steady. I only hit the nose candy every once in a while. I got friends all over.
Oh, by the way, we can't have anyone know about this.
I mean,
it's a whole big secret for a reason.
I haven't told anybody that Fergus stopped showing up.
I can live with that answer.
Yeah.
Well,
This guy drove through a roadblock for us. I think we can trust him.
Yeah, listen,
Yeah.
Can you guys not tell anybody that I've got warrants out? We can keep,
Yeah.
we can have a quid pro quo if you
I might
want.
actually, be
anyone-
able to do something about that.
If anyone tries to arrest you, I will whoop their ass.
That's nice.
That's
where we're
but
at.
Listen, I've sped out of more fucking car chases than you've ever been in, so I think I'll be all right.
You have a Smokey and the Bandit moment. I'll just pop the bike out.
All right, bitch.
There you go.
All right, you guys got a show
All right.
to do.
Yeah. As we're leaving the bus, I lean into Reg and I'm like, you got to do that 2 more times.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
So, with that, it's right there that I think we're going to call it for the evening, and we will open up next time with the performance at the Danforth Music Hall. But for tonight, thank you all. We love you very much. And I just have one last question for the cast before we head out for the evening. Who are we?
Blood Rush.
Blood Rush.
Blood rush.
All right.
Depressed. We are depressed. after tonight's episode.
Traumatized.
Oh, man.
Fine.
No, I have zero hunger. I don't feel that bad at all.
Oh.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Oh god.
Night, kids. Mwah.
Good night.
Good night.